gonna go to a semi-lighter, semi-more hip-hop oriented topic. With the whole issue with J. Cole and Lil Purrp, I'm putting them together. Smokepurrp and Lil Pump, I'm putting them together. That's
Lil Purrp.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And what is there to say about it? You know, obviously we know that Lil Pump and Smokepurrp have done a lot of dissing towards J. Cole. You know, there's been a whole lot of fuck J. Cole's and for trolling with purposes. You know, they did it really just a troll. But at the end of the day, you know, and we finally get J. Cole's response on 1985. You know, J. Cole basically gives him the
dad talk.
Yeah, the dad talk.
The
like,
big brother talk.
Yeah, I think the big brother talk would be better than the dad talk. You know, the big brother talk. Like, because, you know, he's like, but he does kick some dad, like, you know, come over here, little man, let me talk to you. Like, that's something your little brother a bigger brother would say to you. That's something the dad would say, but still.
OG in the hood would say.
Yeah, but still, he makes a good point consistently. You know, he straight up basically tells them, like, after a while, the people that fuck with you aren't gonna fuck with you no more, and then you gonna end up broke, basically. You know, you gonna MC Hammer that motherfucker. Excuse me, MC Hammer. I know in the 80s, I know in the 90s, you used to really be on it with people, and with that,
like 500 people.
Yeah. What happened? He used to just really be running around with gangs of guys. Like MC Hammer in the 90s wasn't for nothing, but he did end up going broke, which is why I'm referencing that. Like, longevity is definitely what's going to be important. That's what he touched on in the song 1985. He basically just tells them, with the way in which you guys are rapping, and not just Lil Pump and Smokepurrp, but I feel like this is talking to the whole SoundCloud era. Like, the way in which you guys are making music, in 5 years, you won't be important anymore. And even in the last line of the song, he said in 5 years, you're going to be on Love and Hip Hop. And you all know Love and Hip Hop, for most people, excluding Cardi B, is like hip hop, rock bottom. Just like
Joel Santana, Cameron, Lil Scrappy,
yeah,
Diamond,
just all these like people who were really big at one point. Just like what was it? Just like as an actor or a TV star or anything like that, Dancing with the Stars is like rock bottom. Love and Hip Hop is rock bottom for artists. You know what I mean? So, what do you guys think about the whole beef and basically, how do you guys feel about the whole this current era?
I think the current era is going to be gone in 10 years, and we'll have to restart.
Do you guys remember 05 when Atlanta really popped? You remember how they had
that's when Gucci Mane's first album came out. That's when
Boys in the Hood, them Franchise Boys.
Yeah, you said
all those people. I feel like that. I think we're kind of going through the same shit, where it's like a lot of people are coming out, and yeah, the people from like 01 to 03 were like, yo, what the fuck is this? And they were like the hottest shit. Atlanta, I'm talking about that Snap shit. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's the same shit because those guys didn't really last. They had like one song, one album, one mixtape, a couple hot songs, but they never really transcended that and then went into the new era. It was like they kind of just stayed there and everybody forgot about them. And I feel like that's going to be the same exact shit. 5 years from now, J. Cole, most likely, I think he make great music, will still be around. All these Lils and people like that, I don't think they're going to be around.
Oh, yeah, I mean, what's it called? Because like you said, 5 years, think about that. Like, I'm going to keep quoting 1985. 5 years, boom. All the fans that really fuck with you now are going to be much older. You know what I mean? They're probably going to step back, the whole turn-up music probably won't be appealing for them anymore.
Or it'll be a different group doing that, but they'll have different tastes.
But in 5 years, there'll be different artists who are appealing to that new younger audience. You know what I mean? So it's like, so the younger audience that they're appealing to now in 5 years is going to be not so young anymore.
They're disposable.
Yeah, they are.
If you don't like Lil Pump or Lil Pump. And Lil Pump, Smokepurrp, whatever, you can always go to the next little watermelon dude or whatever.
little watermelon, I like that.
He's gonna sound just like them.
I agree. Yeah, he definitely has a point there.
But there's nobody out there that sounds like J. Cole. You can't say, oh, this guy sounds like J. Cole, so screw J. Cole, I'll listen to him now.
I agree, and like that's why and like that's the point that you try. I think that's what the younger artists don't understand. They don't understand that longevity is what's important. You know what I mean? Like
shout out to Tech Nine.
Yeah, shout out to Tech Nine. You know what I mean? Like he still makes Tech Nine makes like a new album every. He said he has like one more album he's gonna make, and then he's still gonna tour, but that's kind of gonna be it. Yeah. But still, point being, you know what I mean? Like you want to stick around for a while. Like if you want to be like Public Enemy, Public Enemy blew up in like mid '80s. Public Enemy is still touring.
Really?
Yeah. Like you want to because there's so much demand for Public Enemy, so it's like I was talking about this. They were talking about this on Vlad TV. He was just like he was talking about Nick Cannon, bro. I love when Vlad has Nick Cannon on. Like they have the best. Nick
Cannon's a smart ass guy,
and they have like the best interviews. Like he said, think about it like this: you might be getting 20,000 a show now, but think about 5, maybe 4 to 6 years down the road. Damn, man. I really hope this doesn't I'm so worried this is gonna horribly interfere with the audio. But it's like really, I think 4 to 6 years down the road, when you remember at one point you were getting 20,000, 30,000 for a show, now you're getting 3,000 for a show, and your shows aren't selling out as many. Like you're not doing these big, you're not doing like 5,000 people shows.
Clubs.
You're doing 300 people shows and things like that. You know what I mean? And then it's like you're really. And all that jewelry you have, because it's personalized, has no resale value. So it's like all the jewelry you have is you're stuck with it unless you want to melt it down and get like half of your money back. And it's like, but for the most part, you're stuck with it. So it's like all these things that you're like putting yourself into is gonna like just make you be more forgettable in the long run. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like that's just how I feel personally.
Yeah, I feel like obviously these people aren't gonna last. It's the same shit every era. You get like 10 hot ass fucking songs from people, but 2 or 3 really last. And
Soulja Boy.
Yeah, Soulja Boy had like a couple songs, and now he's out here
playing clubs.
Yeah. He's still around making music and stuff like that, but it's like nobody cares. And it's like that's what the main thing when it comes to longevity is. Like it's not saying you're not gonna be rapping in 5 years. It's just your demand will be much smaller. So you know what I mean. Like you won't be having no more platinum albums. You won't be having no more gold albums. Like
you'll be out here selling 20,000 records.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you're gonna be out here selling 20,000 records, and it's just like, which is still great compared to up and coming artists, but.
I prefer 20,000.
I prefer 20,000, like if I was a rapper right now. But I mean, like when at one point, you know what I mean, like.
Oh yeah, when you sell a mill.
Yeah, and then you're super favorable, and then you have platinum singles and stuff like that. Now you're not. It's like.
So what have we been saying since like the second episode?
Invest your fucking money.
Save that money and invest that shit.
Lil Dicky.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Lil Dicky. Yeah.
Don't even pay for 16 bar verses, bro. Pay for like 12.
Pay for 8.
Pay for 8 and then do like some instruments.
A full verse would be more expensive anyway.
Exactly. We couldn't afford a full verse. So I don't know. You guys wanna?
Yeah, we're gonna
have to wrap this up here because I'm so worried that this audio is gonna be shit because like these bastards are working on the building. You know what I mean? So
they're going hard out there, man.
They are. It's like they'll get quiet they'll get quiet and then fucking 35 seconds later it'll get loud. See? Like, so let's do some quick shout outs and then we'll just wrap it up. Jay West, I'm so sorry. Usually we don't try to force episodes to end. You know what I mean? We kind of like try to like have them end like smoothly. But any shout outs, bro, that you want to give? Jay West, you want to give any shout outs to any people?
You're gonna have to scream and laugh.
Shout out to the people not banging on the 7th building.
Okay,
everybody else in the world.
Shout out to them, yeah. You know what I mean?
No, for real. You want to shout people out?
Girlfriend, I don't know anybody. Like all the people.
Shout out to the people watching this. Shout out to you guys for having me on here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to give a shout out to Jay West. Thank you for coming. I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, the guys that are working on the building, Handyman. They're coming to you soon. And I want to give a shout out to Angel and Angel's homie here that's been standing here awkwardly this whole time, even though I told him he could sit down. Shout out to my daughter, Emmy Jo, kicking dough on bro. Shout out to High City Pac-Man. Hopefully we can get him home soon, get this new music. Shout out to all the people on all the followers that we have. Shout out to the people that will watch this video, whether it be 5, whether it be 10, whatever. Shout out to everybody that's going to check this out. Shout out to all the people who like the Facebook. Shout out to the people on Instagram. Fuck Instagram is definitely what I gotta say. Because once again, we're still suspended, so You know what I mean? So it's like they're making it difficult for us to grow our platform. So
you got suspended on Instagram?
Yeah,
twice.
We've been suspended on Instagram twice. I have no idea why. I think it's because
they don't actually say.
They don't have to tell you. Instagram can suspend you without any notice. They can just do it.
Oh jeez.
And it's just like, I don't know. It's like there's bitches on Instagram that literally post naked pictures, and it's like, but they're fine. And it's like,
posted a titty pic.
I post a meme with some girl with her boob out, and it's just like, I guess it's a big ass deal. I think that's why they suspended us, but. So fuck Instagram for that, you know what I mean? Because it's like they're really cutting into us growing the platform. And
I saw that.
Yeah, exactly. And did you see it from us or did you see it from somewhere else? Yeah, and I put that up, and it was up for like a couple hours, and I remember checking it. It was just like it was taken down. It was like it defies community guidelines. So I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. And the next thing you know, it was like I posted something. I posted something and it got like no likes, and I'm just like, okay, why
shadow banned.
Yeah, I was like, why did that happen? And then I went to my page, and because I have a couple posts on my page where I use the exact same hashtags on my personal Instagram, and I checked those hashtags, and my post still came up. So I'm like, okay, they didn't ban another hashtag. They literally just blocked us. Like they literally just suspended us again. So
fuck them. Whatever.
Yeah, so fuck those guys. But shout out to everybody that like watches consistently. Shout out to that one guy that comments on the Starbucks video talking shit. Shout out to
funny as fuck,
yeah, and that's kind of it. You know what I mean?
Shout out my dog, my mama, my girl, my people, everybody that works for me. We're out here, we're making money, so yeah.
Episode 25 of Mansplaining Done Right. Jay West, the best rapper alive. That's gonna be the title. Thank you. Peace.